Welcome to the Voyager of the Seas in September of 2022. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and it's a 14-night repositioning cruise taking the Voyager of the Seas from Copenhagen, Denmark over to Boston, Massachusetts. It's September the 7th. The ship is in the middle of the part of the voyage where we were going from Kristiansand, Norway, which was sort of our first port of call, up to Akureyri, Iceland, which was way up on the northern coast of Iceland, so it took a couple of sea days to get up there. So over the course of the 14-night cruise, we had 7 different sea days. And so you can imagine when you're on Voyager of the Seas, which is not the largest ship in the fleet, and you've got 7 sea days on your cruise, you've got a lot of time to just kind of, mill around and just wander the ship and, just sort of take it in and kind of enjoy the cruise, however you do that. And so on this particular day, we're just kind of out here on deck 5, just sort of walking around the ship. The deck 5 on the Voyager is one where you could go all the way around like a walking track or jogging track, if you will, even though it's not really meant for that per se, but it's completely open across the front, at the bow of the ship and all the way across at the stern. And so we're just kind of sort of doing that, not intentionally, just walking around, checking it out, getting outside, getting some fresh air and checking out the scenery. We're kind of way up in the North Atlantic at this point, inside the Arctic Circle, but there's nothing even where the ship was when this video was recorded. There was nothing even remotely close to us. If you looked on the map, we were just water all for, hundreds of miles in any direction probably. So, but kind of a cool cruise. Repositioning, something we'd never done before. Gave us another chance to go to Europe because we had to meet the ship in Copenhagen. And anytime I get a chance to go to Europe for anything, I'll take it. Love Europe. Absolutely love it. So kind of cool to go over there for an extra couple of days in Copenhagen before the cruise started. And then at the end of the cruise, it ended in Boston, Massachusetts. We just jumped on a quick little flight down to Orlando for a couple hours and we were back home. So kind of a neat little trip. Voyager of the Seas is a cozy little ship. We definitely spent, we got to know the ship quite well by the time the cruise was over. Because like I said, with so many sea days, we checked out every single nook and cranny of the ship by the time it was over.
The good thing is how all this should play out if I get the suitcase by the time we get back from the Blue Lagoon tour is it should be good tomorrow. Just testing all this out. The Blue Lagoon should be enclosed in that bus all the way there, all the way back, and then it's just while you're there.
Yep.
So they're not going to be walking. By the time I need to use those long guns, I should have them by day 2 of it. And then bring them.
So this would be
Yes,
they didn't give you a choice.
Yeah, I knew they would. You were in for you.
That's 3 days to get there. If they have a man overboard situation, they're likely to deploy that guy.
That's why that one's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, this one's like really ready to go.
Someone has a charger.